Okay, well, my name is Ashama Florence. I'm 21 years old. I go here at Columbus State University, where I work at the enrollment services over there as a work study student. Yeah, I've been here since 2013. I'm a senior. This will be my last year. I came here because I grew up in a small town, and where I'm from, it's a predominantly white society. They're not as evolved as the rest of the world, which is completely understandable because it's the South and it's a small town. So I didn't have the opportunity growing up to really explore and really love my culture and who I am and where I'm from. So when I came here, I kind of branched out and I got interested in all kinds of art and all kinds of walks of life, and all kinds of things like that just intrigued me because I wasn't exposed to a lot of that growing up, especially being where I'm from.
I'm probably one of the goofiest people you'll ever meet in your entire life. I mean, you can ask anybody. You can even ask a lot of the people I'm in organizations with, like Collegiate Women, NAACP, Student Ambassadors, SAC, things like that. These organizations allow me to really branch out, and whenever I'm not in these organizations and being involved on campus, in my free time I like to read and write. I really love to write, and I could never really write the perfect poem, but I'm always interested in different kinds of artwork. If I could write the perfect poem, it would be the most beautiful medley of love and pain and heartache and then restoration.
Scars by Reed Francisco. 1. If I could, I would nail these hands to the edges of stars. I would sacrifice this body to the sky, hoping to resurrect as someone spiteful enough to not give a fuck about you. 2. Staple me to a cross. Pierce my side with a broken promise, and I will bleed all the crippled reasons why you deserve one more chance. 3. Your bed smells like the last thing I was ever good at. 4. You want to know how I got these scars? I ripped every last piece of you out of my smile. 5. I whispered you stardust. 6. I spoke you into sunflowers. 7. I dipped my hands in forever. Touched you infinity. Treated you as if you were the last molecule of oxygen inside a gas chamber. I was good to you. 8. You want to know how I got these scars? I swallowed my pride and it clawed its way out of my mouth. 9. I realized I was never really your boyfriend. I was just your fucking hype man. 10. I hope your next boyfriend gets smallpox. 10. Yes, I said smallpox. 10. I hate you. 10. I miss you. 10. I love you. 10. It's hard for me to count when I get emotional. 10. I heard that 90% of human interaction is nonverbal. So 10. If I could, I would tie your arms to a daydream and then auction you off to my fondest memories. See, I wrote this poem in my own spinal fluid. I put it on the backbone of a white flag, so before you read it, you'll already know that I've given up. I'll just keep you here, shackled to the most important chapter of my life story, pressed into the basement of my eyelids like liquid salvation, so I remember you beautiful, with amazing underneath your wings and an orchid smile, you gorgeous earthquake. You cracked hourglass with sand spilling from behind your ribs. You wasted my time. How dare you linger on my lips and then kiss me like a shuddering apology with excuses stapled to the roof of your mouth. I still remember you like a dream tattooed to the inner walls of a long-term memory. But some days I wonder if you existed at all. And of course you want to know how I got these scars. Well, fine. I'll tell you. I got these scars the day I fell in love with you. I landed face first.
My personality is so different from the kinds of artwork I like to watch and listen to. Like I said, I will probably always be one of the goofiest people known around. But there's something about pain that just intrigues me. Not the physical kind of pain, but the mental and emotional turmoil. That it's amazing to me how one thought, one word, one emotion can have the influence to impact such a grand scale of feelings. And I think that's kind of why I like this poem. Is it's like one feeling and one thought kind of flows into the next, and it gets so impacted and expanded off of that one feeling, that one emotion, and that's powerful to me.